You got to get that lower C every time. It's an important note, fellas. How many times have we got to practice?
Until we get it right, Rokk.
Until we get it right.
Gentlemen, we got to get it right. I'm just trying to find where here I am. I couldn't understand where I was hearing myself. I had so many windows. I was buried in there. Guys, how are you?
Awesome chat.
We have. William and I are not seeing it within our application, which is just a tad annoying. Is it? And it's the same for you as well, William, isn't it?
Yes, it's
Got
still going.
Kuminar, Johnny Robot, Dre, Flips, Crow.
Whoa.
Black Vindicare, Gamer Mink. Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome.
Yeah, hey, fellas. Thanks for joining us. Doesn't this sound a bit to you like Wayne's World? Listen. Whoa. That's a great impression. I mean, I could take that with Scooby-Doo.
Is he at the doctor getting his examined?
Whoa. Yeah, exactly. Great to see you all in the chat. Thank you so much for joining. We've got a great show lined up for you. We've got news. We've got Stadia Pro Gaming Pro tips. We've got praising the Rays. We may even get John. John's going to be coming at some point soon. It is, of course, a Tuesday, fellas. Every other week, that's a Tuesday. It's This Week on Stadia. We don't typically get it this week, but we will get something probably Thursday. I do like to check. I always like to check because sometimes those cheeky scamps at Stadia, they sneak in a little bit of info that we never.
They would try and sneak something in because you got FIFA 23 coming.
Yes,
in a few days. So I thought they'd try and.
Somebody got to play that recently.
I sure did. I love
it. Raymond did.
I loved it.
Yeah. Is there much difference between last season's and this one, Ray?
Could you feel the next gen, Ray?
Next gen is awesome. Awesome.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh,
it's guys in the chat. I am sorry that I can't include your chat on the screen. William and I, neither of us can see the chat. We have no idea why. We've refreshed and everything, so we have to assume it's an issue with Melon today. But we can see you, and we will. And Ray's brilliant at keeping an eye on the chat. He's an absolute pro at it. You watch Ray's streams; he never lets anybody go without saying hello. That's his catchphrase. So, hello, Mugen live on Google Stadia. And talking of Swedish chefs, Bjorn Brorsson. Bjorn, my great friend Bjorn. Am I right, Bjorn, in that Bjorn is Swedish for bear?
Dad plays games. Oh, look, Pedder Games and Paul.
Pedder's in the chat. How awesome.
Mr. Bayram.
Mr. Bayram from Birmingham. Great
Jamie
to see
Lee.
you, buddy. Wow. Amazing. Well, it's good. I'm glad you've come because, one, if you weren't here, we'd feel lonely. And two, we're going to do some giveaways and we're going to do them differently to normal. We're going to have, there's going to be 3 through the show, evenly spaced. So don't think you can sneak in, grab a prize, and then go again. Because we don't work that way here, ladies and gentlemen. Not today anyway. And the reason that I'm doing it this way is because this coming Friday, September 30th, is the big reveal show. It's on this channel, and we'll explain more on Friday. But I have to tell you, I couldn't help it. I gave William a little sneak peek. William, it was exciting, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm shocked. And stoked.
That's what she
Wait
said.
a minute. You gave him a little peek. I didn't get a little peek.
I know, but you were late in, mate. I would have done it as well. I would have given you a little peek. But you've only got to wait a couple of days, folks, and you will get totally immersed in the reveal. It'll be fun. So 3 games at 3 times through the show. At the point of giving a prize away, I will let you know when it's going to happen. You will need to put the eponymous exclamation point win. Yay, Paul Bayram!
Bayram just became a member. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, my friend. That's awesome.
Love that pop-up, Rokk.
It's great, isn't it? You, my friend, are now going to be included in every giveaway except this one because it's too late to add your name. But just add it in the chat. Everybody, in fact, if you're a member and you know you automatically get added to the giveaways, still added in the chat because you will double your chances. Word to the wise. So it'll be exclamation point win, lowercase, win, when I say. But I'm going to tell you when, and I'm going to tell you what you're going to win. And, Ray, this has never been done before. You know what I'm like about doing stuff that no one's ever done before?
What's that?
I have programmed the magic box to select a game at random from a whole host of Stadia games.
Oh, wow.
So every giveaway is going to be a random game that I don't know what they're going to be yet, but someone's going to win a random game. How cool is that? I've even got a video where it selects the game and everything gets
Can we win? Of course we can win.
1030 Media Group. We love you, my friend. Thank you so much.
Mr. 1030.
What are you laughing about, William? What
I love you. I love that gift every time it pops up. I can't help it.
It's different, you know. There's different for different events.
And he's been practicing that, man, in the mirror. Leave him alone.
There's a ton of different events for everyone. Dre, good to see you. Already exist. John's going to be. John is coming. John is coming, but I don't know when. So we'll crack on. But we've got so much to cover. And what we'll do is we will do the first giveaway after the news. There you go. There's your hint. Your first hint. So, fellas, shall we do the news? Shall we do the news? Yeah. Well, the first piece of news. Go on, Ray.
Oh no! I was just letting you know I'm redoing the Stadia community blog for your refreshing.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see anything today, so we'll skip the first item on the agenda, which was to check out the blog, the community blog. So the first item on my news list, and these are not necessarily in chronological order, guys. Okay, just so you know, is DreamWorks Dragons: Legends of the Nine Realms is now available. It came on Friday, I think, late Friday for me, probably a bit later in the day for most people as it goes. Outright Games, they do fantastic stuff. I don't suppose you fellas have had a chance. I think there's a trial. I'm not 100% sure actually.
I will be checking out the trial if there is one, but no, I haven't checked this one out. I did not purchase it.
Ooh, no, I know. Well, it's I think it's about 30 of your English pounds, so it's probably about $36, something along those lines, somewhere around there. But you know, it's an outright game. They do cracking games. They support Stadia. They've got all of their catalog. Of course, we've got old Jojo or Joey Wo, whatever she's called, coming as well in the near future. What's she called? Jiwo, Woji, Emoji Jojo? I can't remember. Anyway,
you're close.
Dancing. Wasn't it Dancing Jojo?
There was something, there was dances. Well, she was on the dance thing, wasn't it? Dance Moms, that was it. Well,
Yes.
she's her little show's going to be coming soon. So her game's coming soon.
What I can say about outright games is don't dismiss them because they look kid friendly, because they can be quite complex.
It hasn't come yet. Hang on.
We just got $5 from Gamer
Yeah,
Meet.
thank you, dude. And Yellow's Gambato has joined Team Rokk. Amazing. From our Italian friend. Of course, they've just gone and elected a far-right government. But I hope that works out well for you, mate. It didn't work out so well for us, but thank you so much, dude. And it didn't come up, sadly, but GamerMink donated $5 to the cause. Thank you so much, my friend. We've got problems with our chat at this end, so we're seeing it. Oh, look. What? There it is. Oh, now I'll never get rid of it. That little guy.
Oh, he's back.
He bounces around forever. Thank you so much, dude. Hang on, I'm not kidding. He never goes away.
He's gonna pull the plug on him.
Yeah. Let me turn widgets off, and then I'll turn widgets.
You need
on.
a cane to come out and loop around him and yank him off.
I do. I got rid of him. Thank you, guys. It's so generous of you. That's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so DreamWorks Dragon Legends of the Nine Realms. It is a great game. They also have another Dragon Legends game or from the same franchise on Stadia already, which I had a little play with. That's pretty cool fun. And like you said, William, they're not to be dismissed. They're quality product. And Adam's Family, I think it's called Mansion Adventure, which is one of the October Pro games coming out on Saturday. I actually played the trial and I thought it was amazing. I really liked the game. So yeah, enjoy it, fellas. Enjoy it. So that's come out. That's all good. Next up on the news today is something else, but I haven't got it lined up. Oh, there it is. Oh, chaps. You got Chromecast with Google TVs, haven't you, Ray?
Yeah, I got.
You got one of those? There you go. Look at that. But that's the 4K, baby, isn't it?
This is the 4K.
Yeah, that's one that's it's about, what were they, about $50-$60? I forget now.
I paid as soon as it popped on.
Yeah,
I ordered it. $60. I got it next day.
Yeah, that's a similar kind of price in the UK, you know. But now that the dollar and the pound are almost identical, we're like twins.
Yeah.
William, do you ever invested in, or have you got the traditional Chromecast?
I have my Founders Edition. I have a Premier Edition because they've given so many of them away. But I don't have this because I did use a Shield Pro TV for a little while. And now I've got the new Samsung gaming TV, the 2022 model that's got the gaming hub that has all the bells and whistles for the cloud gaming. So.
Oh, sweet. Lovely. Yeah. No. Well, it leads me rather lengthily into the next news story, which is that Google released the Chromecast for Google TV HD a few days ago. This is I think it's about £35, about $30, give or take. 1080p, huh? It's only 1080p, so you know it's why there's a price difference. It's also only available in white. Although I think they call it snow or something, misty snow or something like that. So, yeah, you do get it for it's only 1080p and it is only in white. However, it does have the capability of decoding AV1, which the Chromecast, the 4K doesn't have, and because it's a slightly newer version of Android as well, which I'm sure is going to get updated in the 4K. It's a lot easier to update it, apparently, shuffling files around and stuff. But I think we should get a second opinion on whether it's worth buying, guys. I think we should. We need someone to judge this for us. What do you think?
Judge.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get it.
Here he is. Guilty.
Unbelievable.
Well, we try our best, my friend. How the dickens are you?
Hello, John.
I'm doing bloody well. Thank you for asking.
Bloody well, old bean.
That's right, old chap.
You know that bloody's actually a really tough swear word in England, don't you? It's not like, you know, pants. Oh, look, Dre. Dre was a member, so Dre has extended. It's actually
look at that.
He's gone to 17 months. How amazing is that? 17
months. That's awesome.
It gets to, you see, if you've been a member for so long, you get to shove up a message. So he's shoved up a message, which was a lovely thing to do. Thank you. John, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, old bean.
Good.
Yeah? Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's
just I had some meetings that ran longer than I expected. So
yeah, business. I've had that today. I've had a busy old business day today as well.
We have a raid from Vet Cloud Gaming.
Oh, bless him. He's such a lovely fellow, isn't he? Thank you so much, Vet, for raiding. It's very kind of you. You're lovely, you are. I love you. Thank you. So this...
I think this could be very compelling for somebody that is not interested in Stadia Pro, but would like a device to play their 1080p games on for, no cost a month. It could be compelling for that.
Yeah, that's a good point. So somebody who's not too fussed about Netflix in 4K and all that stuff, maybe they don't have a pro account, but they love to play the free-to-plays and the games that they've purchased. Or maybe they just have, like most of the world, a 1080p monitor or a 1080p television.
Exactly.
Exactly. you know, so you don't get the bells and whistles. Or maybe it's for the kid's bedroom or the outhouse or the conservatory, the orange, all those things. There's a number of reasons behind it. I think it's good for people that just want to save a few bucks. And also, of course, it would sell well in countries where maybe the sort of average salary level is a little bit lower as well, which could be, you know, something for the future. You never know. Was that kind of what you were thinking, John?
Yeah, and well, you know, you touched on all the same points that I was thinking, but also the HD dongle here also has support for the AV1 codec, which the 4K dongle doesn't. That even further reduces, you know, once you know, Stadia switches over to the AV1 codec from VP9, you've got your bandwidth requirements have dropped dramatically, right? Like something that required 40 meg can now require 6 meg. You know, so you can get all that done in just like a fraction of the bandwidth. And like you said, this is good, you know, for, you know, the basement, the rec room, the kids' room, and you know,
everybody, you know,
and it never hurts to have choices, right? Like if it's not for you, then that's fine. But this is great. It's half the price of the 4K dongle there, and it's you know, it serves its purpose. I think sometimes, especially on social media, we get into a vacuum kind of, so to speak, is like thinking, oh, well, you know, everyone has the 4K TVs. It's so widely adopted and, you know, different technologies where on the outside, the quote unquote real world, you take a look at it and, you know, 1080p is still a ton of people. Whoa. Uh-oh. I think Rokk froze.
No. I could have sworn his mouth moved.
Oh, there he is. Nope.
There he is. Hey, Rokk, move your mouth.
Yeah, man. Who's
he
looking at? Yeah. Uh-oh. And no one's in control here, folks.
No.
We can't hear you, though. What?
No audio, Rokk.
It's only because I muted myself. Where's Ray?
Oh, okay.
There he
is.
Is it the Twilight Zone?
In my attempt to try and fix the chat, I thought I'd try a different browser, and it brought my twin brother in, and it crashed the whole system. So my apologies, folks. It's me messing about.
Oh my god,
John, that codec, man, the AV1, that sounds so much more beefy than the VP9 or whatever. How did they? Do you have any idea how they were able to crunch that all down and make 40 down to like 6 or?
No, I'm not. It's to do with the compression and the different algorithms, and also with the AV1 codec. It's like an open source. It's free, whereas the VP9 they're paying it's royalties, right? So eventually everything's headed that way to that AV1 codec. We know YouTube's got uses, Netflix. There's various different other apps and video streaming services. So eventually, and we know there's been talk. I think it's been a little while since we've heard anything, but eventually Stadia's headed that way as well. And it just makes sense, right?
The awesome thing of it being open too is that everybody can contribute to make it better as well.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
So,
I like that.
Yep.
So that's going to be. My guess is, excuse me, that it'll also have a 4K update, probably a refresh for the season, the holiday season, where they'll introduce the AV1 chipset. So they've kind of gone, let's go out with a lower price version, and we'll put the AV1 option in there because we're bringing this out anyway, and then we're future proof, aren't we? So I don't think we're going to miss out.
Now, do you think that they're going to use this to deliver Stadia to a bunch of those countries that may not have the infrastructure for the internet? Would it help them? Because I think it will.
I think you may be on the money, William.
Exactly what the hell they're doing, man. Exactly.
You're on the money.
It's going to save them money in the long run, anyways, right? On the fees and licensing. So
exactly.
It just makes sense. That's where it's heading.
I think that's exactly what it's all about, if I'm honest with you.
Mhm.
Right, next up is I like to have a little bit of music between news items. You know, it's like it's like when you watch those game shows, and you know, the lady comes out, puts the letters on the thing, and it's like do do do
That is
do
so
do.
funny. I actually played that the other night.
Oh, what's it called?
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. There you go.
I got bankrupt 3 times. How do you spend bankrupt 3 times in a row, man? It's rigged.
So Ray,
Vanna White's supposed to.
yeah, does she still churn your letters, Ray? Or
Yeah.
When I was
she still do it
younger,
for you?
when she was younger, yeah, not anymore.
Oh my
She
gosh,
walks out a little
Ray.
slower now. She turns a little slower.
Yeah.
Well, from a distance, she looks about the same, right? Like, I mean, the camera they have her, she's off.
She's worked out and taking very care of herself. But yeah.
Ray, you're nearly 50 years old, man. You can't be getting fussy.
Yeah.
My motto is as long as it's still breathing. Don't tell the wife. Oh, I don't mean it. I don't mean it, darling. Credolis.
It's like the only thing I do is roll over and check for breath. That's it.
Oh my God.
Where to go?
I told my wife, I said, "Can you do me a favor?" She says, "What? Can you pick up your sandbags and move them?"
Oh no, this is going to get us into deep water.
Yes, it is. All right.
Ray, how would you pronounce this? Credolis, Credolis?
I would say Credolis.
Credolis.
Mm.
Are we unanimous with this? Credolis.
Sure,
Well, the
yeah.
Credolis developer's been working on this game, and he wants to bring it to Stadia, guys. Actually comes out today on Steam, 27th September. And there's a little videoette. Do you know what it reminded me of? And this was the original tweet. Somebody said, hang on, if I shrink it down, you'll see. There you go. As We Thinkist said, would you consider Stadia as another platform to release on? And the Credolis guy said, yes, I'm working on bringing it to Stadia. I mean, can't be more positive than that, can it? Because I think he would have actually said it the same way I did, you see.
Right.
It was very positive. So this here be the game. And you guys have played Myst and Riven and those kind of old school 3D first-person puzzle games. This really reminds me of Myst. Although Myst, of course, they did update Myst where you could walk around in the world, whereas the very original one was kind of static images, weren't they?
Yep. You had to click into the foreground and background.
Yeah.
I remember how confusing those games were. I couldn't figure anything out.
Yeah.
The power of the CD-ROM back then, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was almost like a FMV, like almost.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
You're right, William, because everything was QuickTime movie stuff, you know, and high compression on the like the video of the guy opening the books and stuff. He lots high compression.
Love that
16
water.
colors.
Man. Look at that water.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, it
Look
looks
at
good,
that,
doesn't
yeah.
it? Yeah, there's my goldfish. There it is.
Oh, there he is.
There's Chips, the goldfish. So yeah,
it's
that's
on
what
fire.
it's called. Chips the fish. I thought it was a very apt name. Never complained.
Sounds delicious.
Hey,
Sounds delicious.
As long as he's not a ginger goldfish, then we're okay, right, Rokk?
But he is, though. He is a little ginger goldfish. I know where you're going. I know where you're going. So anyway, we don't know when it's coming. What we do know is that it's released today on Steam. It looks flipping good. It definitely looks like the kind of game I love to play. We don't know at what point the developer's working on this. Is he just putting out some feelers to Stadia? Has he actually started the porting process? We genuinely don't know. But it's safe to say that it's definitely, a greater than 50% chance that we'll see it on Stadia sometime between now and this time next year. So excited about that. That looks really cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, the other game, which a bit of a clue, bit of a giveaway in the thumbnail, my favorite thumbnail today, Taxi Chaos. Taxi Chaos.
Whoa.
Now, this is on my new friend Stadia Always website. These guys are brilliant. I discovered them. I mean, I probably have been here before. It's a Spanish website. I happen to have the permanent translate to English on, but they come up with news stories ahead of my other sources. They're really good at digging stuff up. So they came up with this one first. I won't read it verbatim, but basically, again, it's kind of a friend of a friend of a friend told me story. But it says, today we echo a new addition to the Stadia game catalog, Taxi Chaos, a clone of the famous Crazy Taxi from Sega. Yeah, everyone loved it.
Love that game.
Yeah, that will reach Google's game streaming platform and will do so direct. Now, I don't know where this comes from, but not only are they adamant that it's coming, but they're also saying it's going to be a Stadia Pro game.
Yes.
So that we can obtain it with our active subscription. I mean, if either of those two, I'm happy. Taxi Chaos is a crazy arcade game in which we will have to carry out our work as taxi drivers and so on. At the moment, Taxi Chaos does not have a release date for Stadia or its appearance on the Stadia Pro sub-service, although it is expected to do so soon. Again, bearing in mind Google translated this, it's not their fault. If I was reading it in Spanish, it would be absolutely perfect. But yeah, a little video for those that aren't necessarily familiar with the game. It looks flipping good.
Yeah, it does. It looks so similar. I wonder how they got away
carbon.
with it.
Exactly. I'm wondering too. This is a carbon copy of Crazy Taxi, but just updated for the 2022 or 2021 when it originally came out. Like, when I saw the trailer, I'm like, how is Sega not like on them about this? But whatever, they worked it out.
I'm so glad they allowed them or looked the other way, whatever, because I love Crazy Taxi, and I think this is a game that Stadia would definitely benefit from.
There's a lot of clone. There's a lot of clone games out there that are
absolutely
so many.
Get Packed, Move, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
If it captures 70% of the feel of Crazy Taxi, I'm sold, and I'll play it all the time.
Yeah, I agree.
So Rokk, I can confirm too that this game does show up in the Stadia media portal. There was an embargo date of September the 20th, but it does show up there and is being Stadia Pro. So my guess is that either this is going to be a surprise pro game for October or November. Like usually stuff doesn't show up early in that media portal at all like this. So I think it's really imminent in the next couple of weeks for sure.
So there you go. So they obviously, I mean, you know this man is connected, ladies and gentlemen. You know he knows everybody. If John says he is totally guilty, if he says it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Oh my gosh.
Stadia Hoy obviously would have got it from the same source, if albeit possibly.
Well, I think that they actually Stadia Hoy reported it before it showed up there initially. So I don't know, but they're very good. They also told us about Life is Strange and some other games there. So they're a really good source. But
good
I
source.
can confirm that it is.
If this game takes off and is pretty popular, has a good reception, Sega should take a look at bringing some of their other titles.
If not,
I know it's not a Sega title, but I would love them to.
I'm a retro head. I love that, because these guys love the games that I loved when I played when I was younger. So I'm glad they're bringing these games back. So
yeah, totally agree. Amazing stuff. I think that looks so much fun. I know one person's going to love it. That's my youngest.
That's a Pontiac GTO. I think that car that he's driving convertible.
That's
a muscle car. That car.
This game is so similar to Crazy Taxi. Your thumbnail, everyone thought it was Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi, yeah.
Really?
I thought it was Crazy Taxi. I was like, what?
It is to all intents and purposes.
Pretty much it is. I wonder if, like Crazy Taxi, they'll have different drivers that you can choose from, all with their own, personalities and things like that. Because that was kind of fun too in Crazy Taxi, being able to do that.
The music that you were driving around.
Yes.
So I wonder what kind of music they're gonna have. What do they have?
I'm not putting it on because I get slammed for copyright every week.
I don't want you to get slammed. I know. I can wait. Wait.
Sega should just make an open world Crazy Taxi game. Just go ahead and do it. Give it to us. Take my money.
Do it. I agree. So the reason that I've flicked over here is I do wonder given that it has that retro aspect, if it would show up in the brand new retro
there you
game
go.
section.
There you go.
Which is all the way down here.
It's all the
Here
way
it
down.
is.
There
There we
it is.
go.
Yeah.
I wonder whether it would automatically show up in the new retro game section, or whether it's because it's actually, because it came out in 2021. I mean, it's 18, 19 months old. So, you know, it's not quite retro, but it's based on a retro game. I wonder. And these aren't retro. These are based on retro games. So they've set the precedent there, haven't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they feel retro, which is just a fantastic thing they've done. They've captured the feeling you get when you used to pop in the Atari cartridge. It's, I don't know, it's really amazing. My hat goes off to everything they've done.
Yeah, and the smell.
Oh yes, there we go.
I don't know, because we do have some Stadia games that are, some could be considered retro that are not retro.
Yeah.
You know, it's just somebody redid the game, and it's Crazy Taxi like, but it's not. And we don't even know what features or what other stuff is added to this game.
Right. Yeah. It could be vastly different, or it could be identical. We don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point. Well, either way, you're right, though. There are still games right now that could slip into retro games and pad it out. I think at the moment they're kind of allowing the Atari games to shine. Rightly so. Rightly so.
I agree.
So, so that's all
Seeing
good.
their reception, though, I'm kind of surprised that they weren't like trickled down pro for us, like all the titles right away. But everyone that I've played, I've loved. So I can't wait to check out the new ones. I have trials to do, Rokk. My backlog is huge, but I got to get in there and try some of these.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've heard about your huge backlog.
Hello, Sierra Rose.
Yeah, that's right.
And funny enough, there's Sierra Rose. Hi. So, finally in the news today, it's in the news today, oh boy. John Scar, the legend, the man, the
Tearing from the clouds.
the legend, the
That's
man,
the official
the
theme
tattoo.
song from Ray.
It is. It's beautiful. We should clip it and use it for everybody's show.
Yeah.
John, this is coming up Friday, all the way through Sunday. Guys, are you in it? I'm in it. Are you, Ray?
I'm in it. Yeah. My charity is epilepsy.
Wilhelm is in it. Amazing. We're all in it. Tell us all about it, please.
Well, this is last year had an event. And actually, the way that we'll start, we'll do a little bit of origin, a mini talk about last year and then this year. So the origin is of this. Last August, I did a stream. I had some outright games, and I thought, you know what, let's try to make it like a charity fundraiser. Well, I had so much fun, and I raised a couple $100 for charity and whatnot. I said, you know, why not? Let's see if how well this would go on as a community event. So last year organized it. We had it every weekend in October. Phenomenal success. We generated worldwide around close to $6,000 US for all various different charities.
Amazing.
And it was such fun. Everybody had fun. We had prizes to give away for those that donated, etc. And I had tons of people who kept asking, John, when are we going to do it again? When are we going to do it again? So this year we're trying it. It's just going to be one weekend. And like Rokk mentioned here, it starts Friday, September the 30th, all the way up until midnight Eastern time on Sunday evening, Monday morning. And again, it's just people all around the world from the Stadia community streaming and having fun and raising money for the charities of their choices. Every person that is participating in Caring from the Clouds, and there's 25 people, I think, there might be 26, will have a game of the winner's choice to give away. And the way that happens is if you donate, so if I'm watching Rokk's stream here and I make a donation, I'll be put into a raffle and there's a chance to win there. If I'm watching Ray's stream and I donate, there's another chance there. So donating to various other streams gets you into the raffle, and the raffles are per the person streaming. So it's not just one big, huge barrel. It's, you know, for a Rokk stream, for each individual stream. And there's the response has been amazing, and everyone's gearing up here. We're finalizing a few things here and there down to the last minute here, but we'll be ready Friday to kick off here and have some fun and just raise as much money as we can for all the different charities.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now you kick proceedings off. Have a quick look. 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern, which is I think 7 o'clock UK, 8 o'clock Central European. Am I correct?
Nope, 9. That'll be 9 o'clock UK.
9 o'clock.
So 5
10
hours.
o'clock Central.
Yeah, 5
European.
hours.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
So how does that work Pacific?
Pacific, that's 1 p.m. So 3 hours behind.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'd just like to cover everybody. What about Mountain?
Yeah.
What about Australia?
Australia. Well, I think that's what, or Japan.
They're down
right?
under.
12 hours.
Yeah, they're
difference.
down
under. Then you got Jeff coming up straight away. A very young photo of Jeff there, if I do. just after his TV fame. And then we got MM2K. That'll be awesome. Stream. Then Downrange Games. That's young Joe, of course. Yeah,
Joe,
brilliant stuff. That very beautiful photo of Primo there. Leo, he's coming up. That Scooterama. David Robinson. Stadia France, Stadia Francais, Gaming with GTR. I'd never heard of this guy.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is.
No, I don't know who that is. Stadia Pro Gaming, John Scar, and then there's me. Hello, Rokk. Look at that. Helix, the Helix boys. Wow, this is a sandwich of love going on here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we may as well call it a quadruple burger. And then Raymond may let's call it a sextuplet burger. We got all 6 of us. Wow, and then 7 right in there as well. Vivi sneaks in last minute on the Saturday. Sunday kicks off with name Crazy Bad 247. Malesseur from Netherlands, Holland, as we used to wrongly call it. Stadia Verset, Italy. Stadia Verse IT, I guess that is. Ninja Guy X, not really called Morris. Oh, oh God, I'm so sorry. Followed by our other favorite Canadian, Mr. Scar. And Sean coming up, streaming. It's Complete Unit, of course. Bjorn, Dad plays. I know he's been working on something very special as well. Bless him. So look forward to his. Oh, little David Wilson.
Yes,
hey, David needs a haircut.
He does. No,
that's better.
Just look at a little shaggy.
David,
right?
get a haircut, bro.
That's Bear pretending to be Chewbacca. That's
yeah.
Right below there, Rebellica.
Yeah.
Excellent. Purple Haze. Oh, wow. So what a lineup. And Chat Stadia closing it out on Sunday. What an amazing lineup you have here. Yeah. Amazing. So everybody gets to choose a charity of their choice, don't they? And then all the money, it's not like we all give you the cash. It goes direct to the charity of choice. Obviously, we let you know how much each one's raised, so you can say the aggregate raise from the community was hopefully more than last time. And every single stream, a winner in a raffle gets to choose a game at sort of an average value. It's not, look for the most expensive, $200 deluxe version of whatever. It's, naughty
the full city skylines, please.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. No, just a regular priced game is right.
I'm sure if you want to know what regular means, check out the T's and C's. I think it's about $5. So brilliant stuff, guys. Now then, how long have we got you for, John?
Oh, for about another 10 minutes, I'd say.
10 minutes. Good. I think we've got time to do this. Woohoo! The computer is selected. We have randomly Rage 2 for the first game of the whole show. So get your hang on, don't do it yet. I haven't set it off. Hold on.
Hold your horses.
When I say go, you can enter !win. You will have 5 minutes, and then you will have a random individual chosen to be the winner of the first game. There are 2 more to come, don't forget, and they are randomly chosen, so I don't even know what's coming up. Shall I press the button, fellas? Shall I do it?
Yes, and good luck to all.
Go.
There we go.
Enter. Everybody enter. It doesn't matter if you're in the Team Rokk. If you're in Team Rokk already, you're in the list, but enter anyway because you double your chances. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's worth doing it. There you go. First one out of the standard blocks is Pi Confusion. Brilliant stuff. John,
wow, look at that.
I know we won't have time to do Judge John. So what we'll do is we'll just give the guys a couple of minutes to get going. We'll see how this is doing over here. I want to make sure that it's working, if nothing else. Don't know when it starts to show people in here, but at the moment I ain't seen nobody. I might have to do a blind test.
Oh my gosh.
It's all right. We'll press it. Don't worry. Okay. William. Lovely William. Shall we have a quick look? If I get it lined up here at what game are you going to be talking to us about? And what tips can we look forward to?
Today we're discussing Assassin's Creed Origins, and it is a fantastic game. It's a redesign from the older series of the Assassin's Creed franchise. They redid the fighting, the weapons, the way you upgrade stuff. Everything has been revamped. And it came out in 2017, and I have a few tips and tricks for you for this game. Now, Assassin's Creed is very similar to all the other versions of the game. So, you sneak around, you assassinate people, but they changed it up for this game. Okay. So, the big thing I can say is that when you go to assassinate somebody, you don't just automatically kill them with one hit. So you're kind of level locked out of certain areas of the game and certain enemies. If you approach them, you're probably going to have a bad time trying to get accomplished what you were doing. That is probably the first and foremost. But I've got a couple little tips here. You can whistle in the game. A lot of people don't think it's in there. If you hold down on the D-pad, you will summon your mount. So you'll whistle for your horse or your camel, and you can ride them around. But if you're hiding in the bushes and you tap down and don't hold it, you'll actually give out one of those whistles that will draw somebody to you. And that's one of the things they kept in the game from the original formula. But a lot of people miss it in this because they don't. This game is really built to go in with your shield out and to do blocks and to do heavy attacks and stuff like that. Pin your most wanted crafting items so that they're highlighted so that you know where those resources are. You're going to be doing a lot of crafting in this game and upgrading your weapons an awful lot. So keep that in mind. Keep an eye on those weapon perks once you unlock them. Weapons would be of a basic quality, and then you've got all the way to legendary. So you've got different color variants to those weapons. Like I said earlier, stay away from high-level enemies. They're seriously dangerous. When you go into an area that you're not supposed to be in, if you draw your bow out and you highlight somebody's head like you're going to do a headshot, it'll show their health bar. And if it's red, that means one shot will kill them and take them out. If it's not red, then it means it'll be multiple shots. The same thing goes for you using your hidden blade technique by hiding and sneaking and killing. If you sneak up behind them and the kill shot doesn't show red, you're not going to kill them. You're going to take a portion of their life, and then everybody will be alerted to you and then start attacking. Unlock is, like I said, this is very similar to a whole bunch of the other Assassin's Creed games. Unlock sync points for fast travel. It saves so much time as this map is gigantic. Not only is it like gigantic, highly detailed and beautiful, but it's massive. Like to ride across a camel takes a long time. Throughout the game, there's pyramids and ancient Egyptian secrets to discover, and one of them are I'm going to say it wrong, papyrus scrolls that are inside of the of the pyramids, and when you find them, they'll give you a special weapon of a legendary kind or whatever. It'll be above normal. What I suggest doing is before hunting all those down, get yourself to a high level, because you're guaranteed to get a fantastic weapon off of it. So wait till you're high level, and then what they give you, the RNG or the roll of the dice, will be way better for you. You might end up with some interesting build type situations. Let's see. So there's no more eagle vision. Now you actually use an eagle named Sinew. You have to actually fly around and mark targets and stuff with your eagle. So that's a little different. Keep an eye out for fallen assassins. That is other people that have played the game and died. You'll go through the world and you'll see their corpse. You kneel down and check them out, and it'll say, to get revenge for this fallen comrade, go kill these guys or go hunt these guys down. You go do that, you get XP, and you get money and renown and all that stuff. Let's see. In the very beginning, the first thing when you enter Siwas, I think it's called, don't miss Bayek's Promised Quest. When you arrive in Siwa at the start, I'm not going to tell you what it's all about, but it involves rocks. And if you get them all done, you get an interesting item. So definitely check that out. Let's see what else. There's got to be one more thing. Just have fun with this. The combat is very similar to Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Odyssey. But this is the first foray into their game changes, their formula changes.
Amazing. I love this game. I know a lot of people have said, no, Odyssey is for me. But I really love Origins. I was playing it again the other day because obviously it's come up everywhere now. Everyone's giving it away. But it's still such a cracking game. And I haven't finished. Did I complete? No, I did. I did complete all of it. Actually, loved it. Brilliant.
Yeah, the DLCs were pretty interesting. They take you into like the afterlife of Egypt and stuff. It's actually really, really neat. And people like Odyssey. I realize that, but Odyssey is super massive. This game is massive as well, but a lot of the busy work isn't there, if you know what I mean. Like when you open up a Ubisoft game, usually there's stuff scattered all over the map. This has some of that, but it's not as bad. Odyssey had things everywhere to do, and there was, it was hard to chew through all the content. This is a little easier, and it's just beautiful. There's nothing like climbing to the top of a pyramid and looking down with all the sun effects, and it's just a gorgeous game. It really is. Ubisoft always puts fantastic effort into their forays into gaming, and I always look forward to their titles. So
yeah. Great, Scott. Great stuff. No, it's lovely. Thank you very much indeed. Well, I can tell you that the giveaway did end after 5 minutes. So I'm going to press the little button to find out who is the winner. Okay, it's going to pop up in the chat any second. Let's see, who have we got? Scambato! Just become
congratulations!
Fantastic.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Italian friend. Woohoo! Well done, my friend. Don't worry, folks. We've got 2 more. There's 2 more to come. Awesome. There you go. So I will.
His reaction.
Bless him. I'll DM you. You will need to give me your PayPal details, and then I will send you across the cash. I think hopefully you probably end up with more at my bank account the way that the exchange rate is right now. That was brilliant. Thank you for that so much, William. Love that game. John, I think you've got another little piece of news as well, haven't you? Just hot off the press.
Yeah.
What have you got? John, what have you got?
So Jackbox Party Pack 9 is going to be coming. The release date, we knew it was coming to Stadia, but they've just announced the release date within the last little while here, about an hour ago. I just saw it now. October the 20th. So we'll see that on Stadia.
Oh, nice. That'll be awesome.
October, not too long. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fantastic. Loves us some of that, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got, you know what? We got to the end of William's section, which was when we were going to do another giveaway. Should we do it? Should we just do it? Should we just like throw caution to the wind and
Hit the button?
Fire up another one?
Hit the button.
Should we do the random? Should we do the random generator? Okay, Here we go. What are we going to get? What's the next prize? Don't do win until I tell you, though. Here we go. Ready? Okay. Go on, Ray. Oh, another one of my favorite games.
Love the Metro series.
Oh, it's a great game. Mm-hmm. Two fantastic games. Woo! Thank you, random generator. Do you know, we used to call it in Destiny RN Jesus. Was that just a Destiny?
RN Jesus?
Was that just a Destiny thing?
No. There's a whole bunch of games people are praying to the RN Jesus.
Wow. Right. Okay. Let me get this ready, folks, for the next one. Mm-hmm. Right. Are you ready?
Good luck again.
Ray, press the button. They're doing it too early already. Go on, press the button. Ray.
Guilty.
Go. Right. As soon as you hear the words go, you can go. You've got 5 minutes. Get your name in.
30. Try that again. I think you did that right before.
Okay. Ready? Yeah, oh, I see you talking to him. Oh, I see. Yeah, you do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do. That's actually a game show in the UK called Blank.
Is it?
Blank.
Do it again.
No, blankety blank, and I can't get it. Oh. Blankety blank, blankety blank. Blankety blank, blankety blank. I can't get it out of my head. Love that show. Right. Next up, I can't believe we've had John stay with us all this length of time.
Maker, get out of here.
I was gonna slip away in the next transition here.
Oh, the next transition. Are you ready for this? Are you ready?
It's gonna be going after this. Watch.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
the three amigos. The three amigos.
Three amigos.
It's Ray's praise time.
That's right.
Ray, who in the wonderful wide world of Stadia are we praising today, my friend?
I love Stadia, the Stadia community. You know why? Because we're international, folks. And today we are praising a German.
Oh, lovely.
And that is Scooterama.
Not Scooterama.
Yes. Scooterama
of
German's first cloud gaming show.
Scooterama, no less.
You know, I love Scooterama because my son's favorite cartoon is Futurama. He loves that cartoon.
Yeah.
So shout out to Scooterama for this. Folks, Scooterama has, good Lord, he is a awesome Stadia content creator.
Yep.
He does videos. He does a talk show. He's a huge supporter. He's also part of Carrying It in the Cloud as well. On his YouTube channel right now, I think he has about 263 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to him, please subscribe to Scooterama. Also, support his awesome talk show. That's it's in German, but sometimes I like to watch anyway and learn a little bit of German or watch the videos. But Cloudplay, check out Cloudplay, check out his streams, check out also his other cool associates. Are you okay, Rokk? Rokk, you look a little sick there, man. Oh, there you go. All right.
You
froze, man.
Did I freeze?
Yeah, you did. I was scared.
Sorry, guys.
I was scared, he said.
I'll leave it all to you. Oh, bless. No, I'm still here, my friend. I'm still here. And
Purple Haze says Scooterama is awesome. He's in the MK11 tournament too. And that's right, folks. We do have an awesome tournament coming up. Mortal Kombat 11. Shout out to Purple Haze.
Cash prize.
Yeah.
Is it?
So yeah,
brilliant.
I'm praising Scooterama. Thank you
Yep.
so much, you and your friends.
Yeah.
Gaming is international, folks, and make sure you support these guys from all over the globe.
Ray, didn't you live in Germany for a while?
My dad.
Oh, it was your dad. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought, because I know you lived in a few other countries, didn't you? Outside like Cuba and
Oh yeah.
Nam, Guanam,
Guam, Cuba,
Guanam.
Philippines. Yeah,
that's amazing. I love. Do you know Germany? One of my big ambitions is to go to all the countries of Europe because I love Europe. I'm a European, but we've only ever really done the Med and Italy, which I love. I've mentioned Italy before. So, but I cannot wait to go to Germany. I feel an affinity. I dated a German lady once, I have to tell you, before I met the wife, many years before. She was very nice. I mean, pleasantly nice. You know, pleasant. Okay. She was very pleasant and German. And I can feel myself in a hole. I better dig it out. So, shall we choose the next winner, Ray? Oh,
yes,
this is, bearing in mind, this is Williams, and this is for Williams section. So we're running behind. We're going to run straight on after this with the next one because we've got.
I've been on the run for over 50 years now. What is he talking about?
Well, whoever wins this game, I hope you enjoy it because the Metro series is fantastic. It's highly detailed, post-apocalyptic world. It's gritty and it's visceral. I really enjoy those games.
It's a gorgeous game. And guys, I would putting Scooterama's details in the description of the video afterwards, as always. So please do go and support him, sub him. Doesn't matter if you don't speak German. He is, you know, he's out there flying the flag for Stadia. We need to give him support. Thank you so much, Ray. A fantastic one as always. Right, that's it. We ended a couple of minutes ago. So let me see. Let me press the choose a winner. Right, here it comes. Watch the chat, folks. Who's it going to be? It's Jamie Lee.
Hey,
woo! Lovely guy. Lovely guy. Look at that. Fantastic, Jamie. Well, if you've never played Metro 2033 Redux, you are in for one heck of a treat. Like William just said, it is a fantastic game. Fantastic game. Chaps, we've got 3 minutes to squeeze the next one in 5 minutes. I'm sure we can do it.
In there.
We can do it if we try. Right, let's get the random gameometer up. Oh no, I don't know which one it is. All right, let's press this one and keep our fingers crossed. All right. Well, there you go. Bang up to date with that one. Atari Asteroids. Woohoo! If you already have the Asteroids game, don't worry. You can buy any one of the Atari Recharge. There's 4 of them, as you know. Right. So we're going to get this one in quick, guys. Let me just line it up. Get it going here.
You're still doing good on time.
We're doing okay. Yeah, we're doing okay. I have to cancel that one. That's finished. There we go.
Hold on, folks.
Yep. Don't do it yet. I should tell you when. Go! Exclamation mark wing. Get it in, guys. Get it in. Get that game. Get that game. Okay, that's it.
Barclay, put it in again. Rokk. Put it in again.
All I could think when you were talking about Germany is European. Well, make sure you lift the lid, sir.
Hey, Rokk.
Very good.
Horrible
Rokk, you know what? I've been doing the 4K walk vlogs. So I went all over UK. I was in Manchester, Newcastle.
No way.
London. Yeah. Oh man.
So is it like anywhere? Can you go literally anywhere, or is it?
It's somebody walking throughout the city, and it's a 4K camera, and you get to see the shops, the nightclubs, the cities, and everything. I mean, you guys have. I was like, look, they got 5 guys. Look at that awesome bird.
Yeah, well, we've got quite a few blokes over here, mate. It's not just 5. There's some women as well. It's amazing.
You guys got some beautiful women coming out of those clubs, man.
Every country has beautiful women, right? Actually, though, they were. Where did you say? Manchester.
I was in Manchester. I was in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Where else was Central London, which is awesome.
Yeah, they're all fantastic cities. Yeah. The center of them all absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic. This has been fun, this, isn't it? doing these.
He was watching Paul, you shut your mouth, Paul.
Oh, Paul, I can't bring the chat up. This is disturbing, isn't it? William was saying you had the same issue, didn't you, William, on your show?
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah. No, not on the show earlier. I can't. Like if I click on it, it doesn't pop up. Yeah,
there ain't no burger between those buns. Paul, you are disgusting, Paul.
Private work though.
Yeah. Oh, bless. No, it's a shame, isn't it? I don't know why. Because we love to have people engage and interact and everything. So we got just under 3 minutes left, folks. So you want to get your hash, your dog's winky win.
I see Sierra Rose got in there. Alex got in there.
Oh yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Big Steve Crow already.
Absolutely fantastic.
Great.
Yeah, 38. Taxi Chaos. I'm looking forward to it, guys.
Yeah.
Actually, I tell you what, I'm really looking forward to is this Saturday, the pro games. So many decent pro games. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. No, I know what you're saying, Siri. Do you know what, guys? I'm really proud of myself this week. So let me just show this. So as you can see, this is an Apple Watch, but my phone, my actual phone, is a Samsung S20, right? Rokk, how did you manage to get the Apple Watch to work with an Android? That could be a video in its own right. Let me tell you.
How you doing, EJ? Anthony says, when the chat doesn't show, just pop out and pop back in, and it will become back.
Yeah,
also, if you see somebody waving in the back,
yeah.
I did actually
make sure it's their hand.
Before we went live, I tried that. It didn't work. I don't know what's going on. Been having so many issues. I was waving at Mrs. Rokk. They're coming home from work.
Says, guys, please mention Stadia Pro chat's work on browser support with GPUs. Mr. 1030 Media.
What does he say? Please mention
Stadia Pro chat's work on browser supports with GPUs. Results coming in looking impressive.
I'm a little confused with that statement.
Yeah, but it was a beautiful choice of words.
Yes.
I mentioned Stadia Pro chat's work on browser support.
I thought they always did.
I'm still trying to put commas. It's not working for me. But thank you, and it's good. I know the guys from Chat Stadia did an interesting video, actually, worth checking it out. I retweeted it. We've got 40 seconds left, guys, which if you get lag, so if you're a fair distance from one of the network hubs, he shows you some brilliant changes that you can make.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
What's he saying?
There's something on the Twitter right now, and it's saying spread the word if you can, reducing lag on Google Stadia with NVIDIA GPU.
Yeah, that's the video that I was just mentioning. So he popped it on late. It's really good. Didn't work for me because I have really low latency anyway. I get like 7 milliseconds. But if in fact, no, sorry, I get about 3 milliseconds. He was showing that if you're like 10 or plus, if you make the changes that he shows in the video, it really does bring it right down. It does a cracking job. So yeah, it's a good video. Right, that's it. It's ended. Yeah,
you can no longer.
Congrats.
That's it. Yeah, you're locked out. This is the final giveaway, guys. I'm going to press the
good luck to everyone.
Another one. Here we go. Ready? It's going to go in the chat. All right. Now, Phipps is the winner. Woohoo! Well done. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. Woo! What a giveaway. 3 mega games, all brilliant games. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Just, we're going to go really quickly, just to let you know this Friday is the big reveal show. It's going to be 7 o'clock my time. Whatever that is, I think it's 2:32 p.m. John's time. It's all in the thing. And it's going to be on this channel. We're going to do the big reveal. We're going to let you all put you all out of your misery and let you know what's this thing we've been hatching. I'm super excited. I genuinely think you guys will be as well. I did honestly tell William John's gone now, so he doesn't know. And William was super impressed. So I'll tell you in a second, Ray. Just hang around, my friend. I'm not going to let you go without knowing. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, let's quickly just chat to our friends, find out what they're doing. But before we do that, please go and sub these guys. They absolutely deserve your love. I know they come here every week. They are great friends of mine. They're great friends of yours, and they're flying the Stadia flag. So please sub them if you haven't already. You will find links to their channels at the foot of my YouTube homepage. William, what are you up to this coming week, my friend?
Well, Saturday I'm doing a John's charity event.
Caring for the from the clouds.
Yes, I'm going to be raising money for the Ronald McDonald Foundation. They run houses across the world, and they put up families that need to be close to each other for hospital visits and stuff. Nice. They actually helped my family personally. My brother had a muscle disease and his immune system was attacking his muscles. So he had to go many times, and they helped us a lot. So if everybody could tune in to Caring from the Clouds and show your support, and if you can donate, it would just be fantastic. And I know John and all of us would appreciate it so very much. Nice. That's all I've got going on, really.
So okay, fair enough.
Well, Saturday, and I'm when John asked me to do it, I was like full on board. I will be doing again the Epilepsy Foundation. If you guys don't know, my son has epilepsy. Knock on wood. It's been about almost 2 years. He hasn't had a seizure because we finally found the right medicine that works for him. But there's still a lot of kids. There's a lot of people, elderly, all kinds of people that suffer from this horrible disease. I would hate for anybody to watch someone go through a seizure. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just trying to raise 100. I did that last year. I think I did about 262.80 last year.
Amazing.
So I will be doing that Saturday on my YouTube channel around, I think, 5 p.m. Pacific time. I do have the links and everything on my Ray3473 Twitter page. And I just want to say thank you, John, for organizing this. And thank you, other Stadia content creators around the world for doing this as well. Yes. Oh, yeah. So, yep, just want to put that out there. And yeah, you guys were awesome. The panel, thank you. And thank you, chat. I'm out.
Thank you, Ray. Yeah, and same for me. Saturday, 2 hours. You'll find us in John's blog. I will put the link in the description below so you can go and look and see where everybody is on. And then tomorrow and Thursday, more Rokk around the clock. Haven't made my mind up yet whether I'm going to go with one on Friday, given the big reveal is also Friday. And we're going to be prepping for it and stuff. So, we've got to get the dancing girls in. We've got the elephants coming down and big tent to put up, and and Brad Pitt's making an appearance. It's all got to be organized. All got to be
organized. Bees coming.
Yeah, BP as we call him amongst his friends. Thank you, everybody, for watching. You, as always, have been fantastic. Hope you have a brilliant Tuesday and the rest of your week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the subs. The money's dropped. Your amazing engagement. Sorry we had an issue with the chat. We'll get that fixed for next week. You have a cracking time. Enjoy Stadia. And don't forget Pro Games coming up Saturday. Woohoo!
FIFA 23, folks.
Adam's
Come on. FIFA 23.
Yeah, you ain't getting that as a pro game. See you later, boys. Hang on, press the button.